I'm glad you came out of that because you probably were in the high risk with the COVID.
Nigga, you high risk for monkeypox. Fucking fruit booty ass nigga.
Welcome to another episode of Nothing's Ever That Serious. We got a sign.
We do.
And
yes,
we got our biggest guest yet.
Biggest guest,
literally and figuratively.
This light skinned nigga.
No. And I'm a little nervous.
You nervous?
I'm nervous because, I like to joke. I like to joke on people. Yeah. We have a legend roaster.
Roaster. Hey, top of the line. Yeah, it ain't safe.
It's not safe for anybody in here. And I like to roast people, but I don't like to get it back. That's the thing.
You gonna get it back. You get it back.
So let's go ahead and welcome him in. We got David Lucas here today.
Welcome.
What's up?
Thank you for hanging out with some Virginia Beach boys. We're trying to be the biggest podcast in Hampton Roads.
Yeah, that should not be hard.
We might be the only podcast in Hampton Roads.
You're right.
Oh my God.
For real.
What do you think? So you got a couple shows in Virginia, up in Baltimore, and then you got a show in Richmond.
Yeah, I was in Baltimore. I did a show in Baltimore before. I don't think I'll ever go back.
Why? Is it too unsafe?
Nah, I love Baltimore, but I went to the Comedy Factory in Baltimore, and I was like, "What up, DMV?" Okay. And they was like, "Nigga, what the fuck?"
Yeah.
And I said, "Hold up, y'all like the DMV?" I said, "Don't DMV stand for DC, Maryland, Virginia?" I said, "Where the fuck is Baltimore?"
Right. I got you.
Baltimore not in Maryland? Like, nigga, we Baltimore.
Yeah, I guess they are excluded.
Yeah, like, it's crazy.
This area is not considered DMV.
That's idiotic to me. You know, they were like, "Nigga, you can get beat up too. I'll hit you with my shoe."
Okay. And then you got a show in Richmond and
at Sandman.
Okay. And for those of you who don't know, our guest today, he's a comedian.
Yes.
You started, I believe, on a MTV show when you were a teenager.
Yeah, I was on MTV, Your Mama Show.
You was on that joint.
Yeah, that was my break into the industry.
Okay.
It was great, and it was also humbling because I remember when I got on that show, I thought I was famous, and then I remember.
Now you're just one of us.
Yeah, pretty much. Like I remember filming that show, and I was with some of my high school homies, and then I was like, "Yeah, let's go eat. I'm gonna probably get my food for free."
Yeah.
And they was like, "Nigga, who right?
What episode?
I'm like, who are you?" Because that was before social media. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
I feel like if I'd have been on that show during social media times, bro,
right,
I probably would have blown up. Because I mean, the only social media we had then was Facebook.
But you have blown up since then.
Yeah, this nigga.
I can't wait to this.
You look like an obedient stepdaddy, nigga. Get your ass out. He call you by your first name. This nigga good stepdaddy. He let her ex-husband sleep in the bed, and when he come into town, this nigga take my bed, buddy. I trust you with my wife. And so
we gotta ease into it with the roast. Don't kill me. Don't kill me, please.
This nigga's a good father.
Obedience.
No, but we want to talk about a little bit how we came to know you. I started watching a show called Kill Tony, and
a show that changed my life.
It changed your life? Okay,
Absolutely.
That's a show with Tony Hinchcliffe.
Yep.
Basically, he gives comedians an opportunity to do 60 seconds of stand-up.
So before I became a regular on Kill Tony, I was on Kill Tony 8 months previously. And I murdered my set, but what I found out is that you gotta do more than murder your set. You have to have a dope-ass interview. And I knew Tony was a roaster. And I'm like, nigga, I'm a roaster.
Right.
So I'm like, the next time I get on Kill Tony, I ain't even gonna give him a shot to roast me. I'm gonna just
start roasting.
I'm a sucker puncher. I'm gonna basically hit him in his mouth when he's not looking. So I finished my set, and then he said something, and then I just hit him. Bow. The crowd reacted. He was like, "Oh my God, what the fuck just happened?" You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And then we roasted each other. He saw me after the show. He's like, "Dude, where the fuck have you been?" I was like, "Bro, I was on the show 8 months ago, but that's." How I was not memorable because I didn't kill it on the interview part.
All right.
And he was like, keep signing up, man. I signed up again. Maybe I didn't get on the next time. Maybe I got on the time after that. And and the rest was history, man. I became a regular the night that Michael Bisping was on. Like it's to the point now. I just moved to Austin, and when I do Kill Tony, Tony's like, please don't roast the guests,
right?
Because nobody wants to come on.
Oh, yeah.
And like, for people who aren't UFC fans, he's a former fighter
that won the championship.
And he almost tried to fight you, right?
Yeah, I wasn't worried about that. I do not fight fair.
Okay.
Yeah, bro, it would have been a gun pulled out.
Especially
I'm gonna fight a UFC
yeah.
fighter. Fuck out of here, man. You trained to kill. I'm a comedian.
But you have a fighting background, right? Didn't you do wrestling?
Yeah, I wrestle. I didn't punch.
Okay.
Me and him could probably wrestle. I mean, his cardio is way better than mine, so I could probably hold him for 2 minutes.
I can see that.
Yeah, nigga. I know you can. Yeah, bro. You got that shirt from Lane Bryant. That motherfucker look like Wingstop paper, nigga. That shit look like a Wingstop napkin.
I got this at JC Penney.
You tried to match your background today, ain't it? Like, I'm gonna wear an earth tone when he comes on today. It'll complement my light skin well.
All right, so Jay, how did you find Mr. Lucas deep on the internet?
Yeah, so it was deep on the internet. It was through like the All Deaf stuff.
Yeah, that was a cool show.
All the different.
It wasn't life changing.
Really?
Not like Kill Tony.
Like all the okay, like the roast me's. And,
it was good, but probably had I got on early on at ADD, it would have been life changing. But when I got on at ADD, it was when Russell was going through his stuff, so he was moving, and a lot of shit was not the same. And I mean, they had all the best talent pretty much in America, so it's like, why not cultivate this talent? Like. Not blaming nobody at ADD. I just felt like, I don't know, when Russell, it's like when the Queen Bee leaves. Yeah, the rest of the niggas don't know what to do. Right. It's like, oh shit, we
everything what
the Queen Bee is gone. So I mean, ADD, we have the best talent in the world. There's nobody better at roasting than us.
Nobody.
I mean, we've had auditions across the country. You know what I'm saying? And people think they can roast until they get into niggas that do this for a living. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro.
Man. So like when you get in that environment, of course y'all competitive. But is it in the back of your mind of like, yo, do I gotta separate myself or do I gotta chill out?
People know who I am. They know what I can do, and I don't have no points to prove. Okay. I make sure I hit every now and again, but I mean, bro, that shit is tiresome. It takes a lot, and I don't really talk that loud, and I don't be want to yell over niggas. And
the Battlegrounds was my favorite style of it when y'all was doing that.
Yeah, and then I found out a lot of people were writing. I don't write.
Yo.
So I was kind of upset.
That kind of got me too.
I was kind of upset because it's like, had I known y'all was preparing jokes, like, nigga, I would have slayed everybody. You know what I'm saying?
I could tell that you do your stuff on the spot.
Yeah. Bro, so, I mean, bro, even with roast jokes, dog, I currently write for a few comedians on MTV Wild and Out. Wow. That will message me. Be like, I'm going against this person tomorrow, that person, and they be like, "Can you send me some jokes?" I'm like, "Yeah, no problem. Send me pictures," and then they send me a cash app, like, you know what I'm saying. So it's I don't got no desire to be on Wild and Out, so I'll continue writing jokes.
You could kill on there though.
Yeah, I could. I mean, it's a great avenue, but I kind of like the way that I'm going now, and I mean, the deeper you get into the entertainment realm. Like, I appreciate people like Spike Lee who kind of took, the road less traveled and did the independent thing, because it's like, once you get on a show like that, bro, you start being able to be controlled. Yeah. And I don't like to be controlled. I want to say whatever the fuck I want. And if you don't like me because of something I said, you wasn't a fan to begin with.
That's right.
That's how I feel. So it's like, I've been doing this shit since I was 17, so 14 years. Wow. And I mean, it's learning curves, and it's easy to cancel somebody who was brought up through the mainstream, but it's like people like Rogan's and Tony Hinchcliffe's and other people that made it on their own. It's like it's almost impossible. You can't cancel Corey Holcomb,
right?
Because he made it on his own. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I prefer that. Like, I don't need to be the richest. Like, as long as I'm able to take care of my kids and my family. Right. I'm cool, man.
Shouts out to Corey too, 5150.
Yeah, that's my dog.
You took like you said, the road less traveled, but now you are like in the circles with the like Louis C.K.'s and the Burt Kreischers and the Tony Hinchcliffes.
So all that stuff came from Kill Tony. A lot of people who I work with, they'll Google me and then they'll see roast me and they're like, "What is this show in the classroom?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, bro, that's a legit show. Watch that."
This last season, because you was on the last one. So that show you done.
I was so busy this year that it just didn't make financial sense for me to miss on the road money to come do roast me. So I would go to episodes that I could.
Okay.
And I enjoy doing my own shit, man. Like I just started a new podcast, Fake News. You know, like shooting roast me is a full day thing, and you know I don't get too many days to myself because I got 2 kids. So it's like I'd rather just do my own thing, and I want to build my own fame. I don't want people to fall in love with me because they see a character on TV and then they associate me with that character. Like, had Bill Cosby not played this fucking wholesome, perfect dad, he probably wouldn't have suffered the same consequences that he suffered. Like, bro, I am me all the time. I talk about me being a scumbag on stage. I talk about how I treat women. Right. So it's like, in 10 years, if a girl be like, he abused me, bitch, don't you listen to his comedy?
Right. Yeah.
The nigga told you what he was gonna do. Right. He told you that he puts Plan Bs in your smoothie.
Right. So he should have been putting people to sleep on the show, is what you're saying.
No, I'm just saying, had he played, you know, more of a scumbag character and not this perfect ass daddy. Because, bro, here's my thing. When niggas act too clean cut and too perfect, you are hiding a lot of demons. Why don't you cuss? Because you're out here doing stuff to women that you should not have any business doing. You're like, bro, people who are honest like me, girls trust me instantly because I'm everything that I am is out. You know everything about me, and they feel safe. And when you're honest with yourself and you put that honesty out, everybody in life appreciates that. You know what I'm saying?
1 second. Shit.
I was about to say we don't curse on this show, but damn it, David has a point.
God damn it, David. Okay.
But for us, who is, I guess, pursuing entertainment, has to have a day job. I do government contracting. So it's like, this is my passion. This is what I want to do eventually. But till I get there, you know, I feel like I can't be my...
You got to fund your dreams.
But then at what point do I just start saying like, it and start being my authentic self, and then somebody at my job sees it and they're like, you know, I put my living at risk?
It's a little different from me because your job sounds very important.
He's not really funny enough to do that. So
bro.
You think Dave is funnier than me?
Yeah, 100%.
How many niggas pay to come see you?
I don't do stand-up comedy. Though.
I mean,
I feel like I should have done in another life. I should have done stand-up.
No, in this life.
So you saying fund yourself through your job, but like I'm asking, like, what point
don't tell these people about you, man.
Ahead.
Like, don't tell. I mean, but at the same token, man, when I was on the come up, I worked disposable jobs. You know what I'm saying? It was jobs where I ain't give a fuck if I lost them. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I worked at T-Mobile. I worked in a call center. I worked in a warehouse. So it's like, man, if I lose one of these jobs, you can go find one of them jobs easy. You know? Right. But yours is a little more career based, and you got to sound like you got to take care of shit with that. So it's different. I don't know, bro. But I mean, as long as you ain't talking crazy, you know, as long as you ain't talking about taking advantage of women and, you know, children, and I don't think nobody can fire you for your political view. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know, they don't want you to be a scumbag. You know, don't walk on thin ice until you can, you know, make a living just doing this. I think y'all get there. Y'all got good energy.
Do you have to have political views? Because we try to stray away from that. I mean, we brought it up a couple times. I think you and Guru have this in common. Y'all, but Donnie, that was y'all's boy.
Donald Trump, hell yeah, man.
Yeah, y'all had that.
You don't miss Trump? You like these gas prices? Are you out of your mind?
I don't.
The thing is,
you miss Trump. You just don't know, bro. Like,
if someone's gonna be racist, you want to be racist to your face.
In your face.
Yeah, bro. Like, Biden does not like niggas.
Really? I thought Obama was his homeboy.
Obama didn't care about niggas. He did more for gay people than he did black people.
Now we got it.
Donald Trump gave tangibles to the black community, bro. Black unemployment was at an all-time low. Like, I've never understood, bro. Like especially with the black community is what makes me so upset. You know, they preach this. It's not about your words, it's about your actions. But until it came to Donald Trump, like, his actions prove that he was for minorities and for the country. Yeah. So it's like black people got to get out of their emotions, man. They emotionally. You know, black single mamas are the ones responsible for voting Joe Biden into office. And, you know, black single mamas are emotional. Not to get too deep, but, you know.
This sounds personal.
No, not at all. It's just factual.
Okay.
You know?
I'm just saying that because we don't have any kids, so we don't have any
You
experience.
35, nigga.
We say, hey, we tell them all the time.
Girls don't trust y'all. Ain't no bitch never kept no baby. Y'all don't nut it in. The fuck? She don't see nothing in y'all. That's the problem.
She don't believe in the jet.
She don't believe. She don't go get that. She don't,
Don't see the dream,
She like,
man.
nigga, how long this government contract gonna be out here? I don't even know what that means, government contract.
She don't believe.
She don't believe that I'm gonna be able to take care of our kid.
Yeah, so I mean, it ain't personal, man. Like both my baby mamas are great, man. One of them, you know, she makes astronomical money, bro. She's a nurse practitioner for the Lakers. So
Damn.
I mean, and then my other baby mama, she work at a post office, and you know that's a decent job. So I mean, they both doing great. Plus the money that I add to them hoes' life. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So they doing good.
Yeah.
Basically, they got a free kid because I take care of everything for my children. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. I mean,
What's your advice on that? Because like I said, I don't have kids yet, and I have 2 brothers, and they both have kids. And I'm like, even though I'm old, I have these dreams of like entertainment. It seems like you're able to balance it. So it's like I go back and forth where it's like, how can I balance the
Don't
commitment?
fall in love. Just get bitches pregnant.
That makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah, bro. I mean, because think about it, when you fall in love in a relationship, bro, you got to be in the house with the baby. She going to try to go out with her homegirls and make you watch the baby when you supposed to be at a show. You have a baby mom, and like, bitch, that's on you. We been broke up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Here go $100 for a babysitter. You figure it out.
You got it.
But then, you know, you start living with a girl, y'all have a kid, she try to make you feel guilty. Like, you ain't gonna never let me have no time.
Right.
So it's like, man, I prefer baby mamas, nigga. I want 2-3 more.
Okay.
I'm on my Nick Cannon shit.
Shout out Nick Cannon.
He got more coming. I think he's got 3 more on the way right now.
And here go the thing, man. And here's what I made my baby mama see, especially when I moved to Texas. And they're like, what about you seeing the kids all the time? I'm like, hey, this is a great opportunity for me. And some niggas can be around their babies every day, but they can't buy diapers and food. What is that worth? What is that worth? Yeah. You gotta do it in the house, but he can't give you nothing. He can't buy the baby no diapers. He can't buy no wipes. What purpose does he serve you? I can give you everything and be there twice a month. You know what I'm saying? I think it's really all about perspective, man. You know, and it's hard with a lot of black women, bro. It's hard, and I bro, the more successful I get, I see why niggas go to white girls. I do. Like I'm not even gonna lie, I see it because, bro, you just gotta convince black women so hard. It's like, god damn. You see I got talent. Right. Why don't you believe in me the way these white girls do?
But I don't know. I'm in a interracial relationship.
Of course you are. You's a house nigga.
And she does the same thing where she's like wants to hang out, and I'm like, I gotta go do my pod. I gotta go do film stuff.
She Mexican or white?
She's white, and she goes, "Oh yeah, of course, your hopes and dreams."
What's her name? Samantha.
Your little dream.
Sarah.
Yeah, she said your little dreams. Yeah, she got one of those names.
Like, bro, when you're in this industry, bro, like in this anything where you have to depend on you to self-sustain is a cutthroat industry. You will lose relationships. You will lose friends. You will lose money. You will lose jobs. What do you want? At the end of the day, it's all about me. Right. My happiness is paramount.
This, what I do, is priority. And it's like, we can date, but I'll never put you before my goals.
Absolutely. I tell every girl I meet that.
I told her that
never make me choose between you or my comedy because I will never choose you.
Right.
That's the truth. And if you can't handle it, fuck off.
Yeah.
You can't let women, I mean, you can. If that's the route you want to go, but if you really love this with all your heart, nigga, I don't got nothing else to do. I've worked jobs. I know they not for me. This is all I got, and I'd be damn if any woman's gonna come into my outside of my kids, any woman, even my kids. Like, you know what I'm saying? I live by this thing: don't give up your life for your kids, or you won't have any life to give your kids. Because think of how regretful you'll be if you're at home being a daddy,
being a damn dad,
and you dislike that child because they're holding you back from pursuing your dreams. You're not gonna have any life to give those kids, and they're gonna feel that.
You're making a good point, and I'm gonna get a little deeper and challenge what you just said, because they will appreciate what you're gonna give to them, but you can't. Your kids
at what age?
When they get older. But they might go through a phase where they don't understand that yet. They just want your time. They just want you around, and they just know how it makes them feel when you're not
really
there.
Kids just want stuff. I have a 7-year-old and a 2-year-old. FaceTime both of them daily. Multiple times a day they'll FaceTime me.
Okay.
She appreciates her daddy being this aura of a comedian. When I take her to shows, she don't even tell people, "Hi, my name is Yuri." She says, "I'm David Lucas' daughter."
Wow.
Bro, she tells kids at school, "I'll get you tickets to my daddy's next show." She appreciates her daddy being an entertainer, and that will always live with her for the rest of her life, bro. Like when you know that you have a greater calling, and your kids see that you're passionate about it, and they actually see tangible things. Like, bro, even if your podcast got 100 views, if you could put on the TV and your 4 or 5-year-old, because that's about the age they start recognizing, can see that, that means the world to them.
Yeah, that's right.
My daughter watches my videos. Wow. You know, not like a lot of kids they're bored of their parents. My daddy comes home every day at 7 o'clock, dirty as hell. I'm a superhero in the eyes of my daughter.
Yep.
Yeah. And in the summertime, she's on the road with me. Yeah. I bring my mom, and she's on the road with me, and she sees it, and she gets it.
Yeah.
I bring both of my kids on the road. They were with me all summer on the road.
I think I saw your because I had came out to Austin, and I can't remember if she was on that show. You brought her up on stage.
Mom?
Yeah.
My
was that
kid.
the one with Luis Gomez, or am I mixing them up?
Yeah, I think that was the one.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe. Oh, you were there for that?
Yeah,
one?
I got a picture with you. I think your daughter was there that night too.
Yeah, they were there.
Yeah.
Both of my daughters were
I remember that picture because I was trying to get a solid hug, and I couldn't really get a.
This nigga.
On the topic of women.
Yes, sir.
Do you cheat?
Absolutely.
We had a
You're
episode.
single until you're married in the eyes of God.
Amen. we did a topic on infidelity, and we did an episode. We went around a circle. Like, have you cheated? We all pretty much said no.
Oh, y'all some hoes.
But after the
Fuck y'all not cheating for.
Yeah, because after the episode came out,
if you think about it, you might as well do it.
Why's that?
Because you already got the inclination.
Because you already did it.
You've already fucked her mentally. Here's the thing, bro. What you gotta understand in life, I don't give a fuck what you do. Women don't leave good men, especially ones in their 30s. They've been around. They've seen these people ain't got no money. They've seen that shit, nigga. They tired of eating that Red Lobster. Yeah. You know, a nigga. I mean, I could take girl. We spent $400 on dinner.
Whoa,
you gonna leave me for cheating? All right, go be with this nigga. 2 for 20 at Chili's.
No more steak.
Come on.
Okay.
Bitch, you ordering $40 drinks. I should be able to cheat. The fuck? We not married.
But is there a double standard? Are they allowed to,
I don't care.
Okay.
Oh, you don't care either?
No.
They cheat?
I don't think you've been in love.
I probably don't want to be. It'll slow me down.
So you'll never get married?
When I've done everything that maybe at like 45.
That's really what it's seeming like.
That's what I said.
I'm probably be 45, marry me a 23-year-old. I'm gonna get me a girl I'm gonna get me a girl with a whole lot of student debt. So
Biden's about to forgive it. He's about to forget. He's just doing it in 20,000 increments.
In increments. Yeah. Okay.
I know it sounds crazy, but dog, girls our age are battered and bruised. They've been fucked over so many times and did wrong so many times that they come into, even though this is the first time they met us, they come into relationships with so much skepticism. And it's like, I am not about to win you over. I'm not.
This man is preaching right now.
He doing
I'm not about to win you over. I'm way too busy. I can't help that your baby daddy wasn't shit. I can't help the last nigga you with cheated on you with your homegirl. That wasn't me. So if you come into this relationship with that skepticism, I'm gonna treat you just like they did. I should have a fresh slate. I gave you a fresh slate. So maybe I should judge you according to the previous girls I've been with. But if I do that, I'll be wrong. Yeah. But you're able to mentally and automatically group us into this one category. Man, these girls are freaks. And it's at the end of the day, as shame as it say, bro, especially like me living in LA, bro, since 2010, dog. Like it's big bank take little bank. If you want to see girls not act like girls and put one another down, put a nigga with a lot of money in the room.
Wow.
They'll start bro, I've seen it. I've been around girls where I've been on dates or we go to the club and then a Drake-esque nigga will walk in, and they no longer want to be.
Wow.
Damn, the bitch gone. Okay, fuck it. Like I get it's part of the game. Yeah, like you have way more opportunities over there. I totally get it.
I'm gonna bring you to church with me tomorrow before your show. I'm gonna introduce you to some. Nice...
You don't want me to meet your preacher, but I will meet the hoes because them the freakiest bitches.
The church girl,
them the freakiest ones, bro. Them church girls, where it's at. Boy, I love me a thick church bitch.
I want to ask you about. We want to do a mental health episode.
Yeah.
I've been having like anxiety. And so I wanted to wait and talk to somebody. I never done therapy before.
I have anxiety. I have a therapist.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you about because I heard you say that you have what is it?
GAD.
Yeah,
generalized anxiety disorder.
Okay,
yeah.
What is that?
Basically, you get anxiety there's no cause. You just feel anxious. You know what I'm saying? I do a lot of self-help stuff. Like I make sure that my house is a sanctuary. I control my energy, bro, and that comes to the woman thing, bro. A lot of men have anxiety because of the women that they're with or the situation that they put themselves in. So when I control all of those situations, my anxiety is low. But when I go for the fat booty or the big titties, because that's what I physically desire right now, that's when I have the most anxiety. It's like I'm dealing with a girl I don't really want to deal with, but she's so thick and the sex is good. You know what I'm saying? I'm letting her disrupt my energy.
You're sacrificing the anxiety.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? So it's a give and take, but when I'm able to control everything, like my anxiety is very, very low, man. It's the only one I'm dealing with chicks I don't want to be with, because they'll stress you out. They'll say you don't have time for me. Like,
oh man.
Well, you met me because you thought I was funny. So what the fuck did you think?
In terms of comedy or like entertainment stuff, does your anxiety come in there, or you just been doing it too long that?
Anytime I'm on stage, bro, that is my safe place.
Okay.
My granddaddy died when I was working at the Comedy Store back in 2020, back in February, and I had a spot in 10 minutes, and my mom called me and told me that my granddaddy died, and the manager at the Comedy Store was like, "What's wrong with you?" And I was like, "Man, my granddaddy just died," and he's like, "You don't want to go up?" And I was like, "I have to go up."
Whoa.
That's my safe place. And that's what my granddaddy would want. I mean, what was on his casket is tatted on the back of my neck, bro. Like, may the work I have done speak for itself.
Because there's healing in comedy.
That's why so many people gravitate towards me, bro, because I speak so much truth in my comedy. And I'm so relatable. No matter how much money I ever make, I'll always be relatable because I speak from a truthful place. Like, at the end of the day, bro, I'm just a human existing on the same plane that you exist on. And I'm plagued by the same things you're plagued by. And I talk about that, and I talk about relationships and how men get put in the situations that they don't want to be put in, and how gas prices are killing me as well as they're killing you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm plagued by the same stuff, and people, I get messages all the time, man. Like, bro, like I want to share your videos, but I have a job.
Oh, man.
I want to openly support this, but I have a job. I want to say the same thing you saying, but I have a job, and they're able to live vicariously through me because I'm that voice that I don't care.
I was just telling him yesterday that part of the reason I was a fan of yours and your work is because it seemed like every time, whenever you perform, like it seems like you like bomb proof. Like you can't bomb because like you so comfortable, you don't care like what the response is. Right. You sit in whatever it is, and he's like that too. That's why he went like my best. My best.
I thrive on making other people uncomfortable. Like I'll say the thing in the room that everybody's thinking, but nobody wants to say it.
Yeah, and even if they react to him crazy, it don't faze him.
I like that reaction.
It doesn't. I do too.
Because in order for me to invoke an emotion out of you, you gotta somewhat feel what I'm saying. Why you say that? Bitch, you felt the same way. That's why you just said, why did you say that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because if you don't care, you wouldn't even react to it.
But somebody said that I don't take, like what he's saying, that we're similar in that way, that I don't take their feelings into consideration. For example, you'll talk about things on your show that affects people's feelings.
But I'm on the spectrum.
Even if it might be the truth.
I'm on the spectrum, dog.
Okay.
Like, I mean, just point blank, period. Like, I'm on the spectrum.
The spectrum of...
you know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Autistic spectrum?
Yeah. Nigga.
We had an episode about that, too, because I was diagnosed, but I was diagnosed by a friend. So.
Yeah, I was diagnosed by a doctor. You know what I'm saying? And
Y'all the same,
So like,
though.
yeah, we the same because you'll just say what you're.
Yeah, but I sleep so much better at night, bro. I have to tell it.
We
like
literally had an episode on this about.
I'm like a retarded baby. I have to say it. If I don't say it, it'll bother me. And when I leave, I wish I would have said it. And I'm in the car contemplating, why didn't I tell that bitch her teeth was crooked?
Is he not saying what
That's what you
That's
say,
what I
man.
said. So then
100%.
I told you I just started talking to a therapist, and she was telling me that, and I'm like, wait, so you would want me to not say the truth?
Mm-hmm.
You wouldn't want me to say anything? You want me to suppress myself?
Mm-hmm.
I have to say it.
Bro, any girl that fuck with me know that if they do something wrong, they're gonna get a rant.
On stage.
No.
Oh,
No.
On the phone,
Oh,
in
okay,
person,
okay.
through text message.
Wow.
But you gotta let me get that out. I might only mean 40% of it, but I'm about to rant to you if you fuck up. And it doesn't mean that I hate you or dislike you. I just have to say this, and then we'll be good. Because once I'm one of them niggas. If you do something to me right now, I'm gonna be angry for 5 minutes. I'm gonna tell you what I want you to say, and then, hey, bro, let's go hoop, let's go fish. Like I'm not a person who's gonna stay angry long because I'm gonna speak my piece. I don't let no girls or no other situations. Like I'll just separate myself, bro. I'll stop talking to you. I'll stop communicating. Now I'll be quiet. I won't stop being your friend, but I'll move around you differently.
Right.
Why you don't invite me to this no more? Well, bro, like last time we was doing that, you tried to throw me under the bus for some hoes. So I know I can't really put myself in a situation with you around women because you're going to act a certain way. You're going to start talking to me crazy. And I don't want to fight you because you my dog.
I had a homie that when we got around girls, he kind of like start acting different. And he want to look like the guy. So he, his energy switch up. I'll be like, look, man, if I know what shorty's around, I'll get you on the next one.
Right.
I heard you're doing Rogan was challenging you to lose some weight, and you said you were power walking.
You might be putting words in my mouth.
I might have misheard you.
I don't think I never used the term power walking.
I think you said you were walking 4 to 5 miles a day.
This nigga say anything. Yeah, I dropped 30 pounds, man.
Okay.
Me, Rogan, and Red Band had a challenge, but then Red Band kind of complained, nigga. I was almost like 400 pounds. I was like, when Rogan challenged me, bro, I was like 392, bro. I'm down to like 358 now.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Yeah, and I try to work out every day. I worked out yesterday. I drank the tequila, but when this shit wear off, I'm gonna go work out at my hotel. And I just made a way of living now. You know what I'm saying? I want to probably drop about 60 more pounds. I still want to be a big nigga, but just a little healthier. Yeah. I do cardio, but I don't know about power. I walk on incline. I do the Stairmaster and lifting weight. Ain't none of y'all niggas stronger than me, period. But
And what?
nothing.
Yeah.
I'll arm wrestle all of y'all. I'll out bench all of y'all. Squatting.
We're college athletes.
Nigga, I was a D1 athlete.
Well,
it
goes in ascending orders.
I went to
D1, D2.
D1, D2,
I went to Alabama. I never played a game, but I went to Alabama.
For real?
And then I transferred to UCLA. Yeah.
Damn.
You were a linebacker,
Yeah, that's
right?
different.
I was a defensive tackle.
Defensive tackle.
You fucking punter.
I don't watch
Yeah,
football.
nigga, you could not have played football.
Us basketball players used to make fun of the football players.
More on the entertainment side. Because you got like management and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You could keep it real. Do you think that's something that you really need to have? Or would you be better off kind of like getting stuff and booking stuff on your own?
You don't got to have a manager if you got to, like, I don't know what this guy's part is in the whole thing. But, I mean, he don't talk that much. But if y'all had, it's just you need a barrier between you and the people that are trying to reach you. You know, you have to have somebody that checks that. I can't possibly do it. Like, bro, I just get too much shit now. And it's left up to them to filter, what I need to do. So
Imagine being there, man.
like, I saw myself here, but I didn't see myself here. So it's like, man, when you reach a certain level, you just got to be thankful, dog, and remember where you came from. And just keep on working hard and remember what you do it for. If it's for you or whoever, bro, and know that, like, nigga, I'm just starting. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, a lot of niggas be like, you made it. And I'm like, huh? You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I'm in a shoe closet doing a podcast right now.
We were waiting for that.
It's a bedroom. my bed would take. Nigga, I have a big bed. My bed would take up this whole. It is a bedroom or a closet.
Yo, I roll out my sleeping mat right down there when it's time to go to sleep.
It is a bedroom.
Yeah.
Yeah, my bed would fit in here. Dog, that's crazy. These bedrooms in Virginia ain't shit.
Thing I do appreciate is you are down to earth. You really down to earth. And I caught some of your podcasts and things just doing some research and just the realness you have about it. And
that
just
surprises everybody.
Exactly.
They think I'm some Hollywood nigga, and I'm like
even you coming out here, you walked up the stairs like you been here before.
He knew the Chick-fil-A was.
Yeah, he was like.
Yeah, nigga, with my spicy chicken. It's just, bro, like, treat everybody right, bro. Yeah. Because like when I was coming up, and you know, a lot of people that treated me wrong, I don't do it, but I can look down on them. Like, oh, nigga, you look where you at. Look where I'm at. So it's like, nigga, in 2 years, y'all podcast could be the biggest thing. If I treat you right. And just be a real person to y'all when y'all the biggest thing. Y'all would be like, remember we had David Lucas on? Bring him back. And that shit can rejuvenate your career.
Right.
Yeah.
Does that make it hard? I kind of had this question. Does that make it hard, like, in the industry? Like, if you feel some type of way about somebody, like, you can't really say it?
I don't got no beef.
But not even like that. But, for example, I'm a big fan of podcasts. Like, me and him, we watch all the podcasts. The internet says that Brendan Schaub isn't funny. Like, everybody's entitled to their comedic opinion.
That's my dog.
But that's your boy. So it's like,
I think he's funny. Fight me.
Right.
When I watch his stand up, I genuinely laugh. And most of these people who are criticizing him have only seen him online or the Showtime special he put out 5 years ago.
Right.
And I mean, in the grand scheme of things, Schaub has only been doing comedy like 5 years.
Really?
Like, he's new to it.
He's still new. So it's like, I think a lot of people judge him according to the people that he's surrounded by.
Yep.
And it's like, bro, judge him like a 5-year comic. Judge him like a 5-year comic because, you know, me and Rogan had that talk. When Schaub shot his special, I was there with him at I think it was the Addison Improv in Dallas or the Arlington, one of those. I told Rogan, I was like, bro, this special is good. Like, I legit laughed my ass off. Like, I was laughing at, you know, some of the stuff. But, you know, when you see a special, you're only getting like, you know, 40%, 50%.
I heard.
It's nothing like a live performance.
Like a live show.
And what's your thoughts on that too? Like, is there something that you think comedians need to have? Or do you look at it as like, I got to keep working out my stuff?
When you drop a special, make that motherfucker special. It's called a special.
It can go another way.
Man, come on. That shit can hurt you. I'm going to drop a special when Rogan's Club opens. I was about to drop a special, actually, I think 2 months ago. Or I wasn't going to really drop a special. I was going to more so call it a mixtape. Because, like, you know, like, it was
trying to be safe.
Right.
It was going to be like 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah. So I was more like, man, I'm put a special out. And, you know, so Rogan's, we're going to film it at his new club when it opens. And he'll back it. And he won't let me drop it if it's not special.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Because you had a real funny set on the Keep Your Distance joint.
Yeah.
Man, that whole format, that whole setup was like a dope idea. It came right at the right time. Because that was during the pandemic when he started that joint.
I was actually dating an Asian girl at the time. I remember. Because she was the one who gave me COVID. And I think no, for real. I miss her so much. And that was one of my favorites. She was young. She was like 24. We could have been married.
So you have been in love?
No, you don't say I've been in love, bro. But we valued each other.
Yeah.
And that was like 1 or 2 months after I got COVID. And
how was that? Because you. No, I'm not. No.
I've had it 3 times.
Oh, okay.
Man.
I was gonna say I'm glad you came out of that because you probably were in the high risk with the COVID.
Nigga, you high risk for monkeypox. Fucking fruit booty ass nigga. This nigga's at an orgy. Niggas out there with reindeer antlers on. I know you triple vaxxed and boosted and all that shit.
I'm boosted, baby.
Sensitive ass nigga. You look like you allergic to lettuce, nigga. This nigga look like he fucking sickly. This nigga looks sickly, bro. Like, God damn, this nigga sick again. Weak immune system.
I do have a weak immune system.
I can tell you do, nigga. You too light skinned, bro. Still got a weak immune system, bro.
Oh man. Oh, we didn't do our ad break. You want to help us with our ads?
What ads y'all got?
All right, hold on. Diabetes. Do you know somebody who?
This nigga got that Michael Jackson lotion. Look at this light skinned ass nigga.
Come on, we gotta get paid this episode.
Your mama was a comfort girl, nigga.
Cocoa butter.
Your mama was that girl on Django, nigga. That Jamie Foxx rescued.
Oh.
That boy ain't here for no Mandingo, boss. He here for that gal.
Do another.
What kind of watch is that, nigga? Your ass out here with anything on, boy.
I told you I got my shirt at JCPenney and I got this watch.
Yeah, nigga, you got that shit.
JCPenney.
Stepfather's Day. That shit came with some crab legs, nigga. Look at this nigga watch, boy. This nigga got a leather band, boy. He love being in white people's face. Hey, Jason, where'd you get that watch, buddy? Did that come with a Jeep Wrangler?
You hang around, what did they say? You're the redneck whisperer?
The redneck whisperer.
Okay.
I hang around rednecks. You hang around weak white people.
No, I've actually hung out around a lot of white people.
You hang around niggas that's allergic to peanuts. Like, you hang around all them type of niggas. I hang around different white people. I hang around white people that know how to kill shit. You ever kill some shit that you ate, nigga? No.
Yeah, no, because you like to fish and to hunt and do all that outdoors and stuff.
And you like to fucking have asthma attacks and fucking cater to women and all that bullshit, nigga.
I'm a nice guy.
He said it came with crab legs.
Let's go watch the Bama game, nigga. I'm gonna make you drive me all the way back to Williamsburg.
Yeah, I'll take you back.
I'm sure he got a fuel efficient car. By the looks of him, his car get 35 miles to the gallon. It ain't nothing for you to drive me back to Williamsburg.
Yeah, I got a Prius.
Yeah, I know, nigga. I can tell, nigga. You got a suit jacket in the back on a hanger from the cleaners.
I did. I was like, is this too much? I was like, is this too much for the David Lucas episode?
Nigga, fucking corduroy jeans wearing ass nigga. Get your ass out here, boy.
Oh, that's what I wanted to ask you.
Man, shut your baked chicken eating ass up, nigga. Fucking baked chicken and Brussels sprouts eating ass.
I wanted to ask you. You
fuck
were
that,
a
nigga.
You were a child genius.
Your ass
for
got
real.
2 buttons on a collar shirt, bitch. That shit makes 0 sense to me. That bitch made like a t-shirt with 2 buttons on it, nigga. Your ass out here casual formal, nigga. Your ass out here, boy. Fucking weekend symphony. You like you play the fuck out of a xylophone, nigga. That nigga poot like the sound of a trumpet. Poot. Poot, poot. That's how that nigga fall. That shit ain't even a manly fart. Poot, poot, poot.
Oh man!
When you fart, that shit say "pow" out the back of your ass. That nigga identify as corn on the cob. Nigga, get your bitch ass up out of here. How y'all put this feminine ass nigga on the podcast? That's what I wonder. How y'all put this twinkle toe ass nigga on the podcast? This nigga like to get his feet done on Saturday. How y'all put this nigga on the podcast, man?
If I take you back, we stopping for petties.
Man, you should be ashamed of yourself for putting me around this nigga. Y'all niggas, I'd be ashamed of yourself.
Did you get what you wanted?
That was humbling. Yeah, that's what I wanted. I wanted to get roasted.
Nigga, I talk shit all day, bro.
Oh man. We know his Chick-fil-A he had an hour ago is probably wearing off, so we gotta probably wrap it up soon.
You ate a kale salad, nigga, with salad shrimp in it. Nigga, they don't even got salad shrimp at Chick-fil-A. This nigga ordered salad shrimp from the restaurant and then put on the kale salad. That nigga feminine.
All right, Guru, you got anything else? This guy said he got to go power walk.
Nah, I'm good.
You about to power twerk, nigga. This nigga on the praise team at church. He got to put white on tomorrow and dance in front of a whole bunch of old people. Never would have made it. Ain't gonna be dancing. Never would have made it.
I am on the praise team.
You.
I twirled the baton.
I would have lost it all. But now I see. Ain't gonna be in white face, nigga, dancing. Dancing to Marvin Sapp, nigga.
You a funny
Might be
dude,
in
man.
no
Funny
shoes.
guy, man.
You gonna be in no shoes on dancing at the altar of the church, nigga.
We was talking about coming out to his show on on tomorrow.
Pull up.
Y'all go follow David Lucas. He's a hilarious
David Lucas
guy.
on YouTube. Y'all know where to find
On
him.
YouTube.
People who watch me know where to find him.
Was that I saw on your website there was a picture of you holding a fish. You were about to take a bite. Was that a comedic choice?
What is this nigga talking about, bro?
On your website.
You a mermaid. This nigga played the new Ariel. He the one all these white people protesting. This nigga identified as mulatto. Fuck you talking about?
Let me show him this picture. Let me show my colleague this picture.
This nigga identified. This nigga pronouns is bad bitch.
Look at this. Look
Look at this nigga.
Look at this picture.
Hold up.
I just want to know, was that a comedic choice?
This nigga, I was fishing.
Hey, yo.
I never been fishing before.
I would never take you fish. You'd be fanning flies and shit. Ooh, so many bugs. All these bugs out here. Somebody light a candle. All these bugs.
I know I say this every time.
Yeah.
I always say when we have a guest that was the best guest.
Yeah.
He for real is the best.
Oh,
guest.
yeah, he for sure.
Yeah,
For sure.
sure. I'll make it like that for at least 3-4 years. Yeah.
Like I said in the beginning, he might be our biggest guest that we ever had on this show.
Okay, you yellow nigga. That nigga want to be called a red bone so bad. I'm a red bone, nigga. I ain't black. I'm a red bone. My great grandma white.
But, hey, man, yo, we good friends for a reason, man. We friends.
All right, well, let's give him a round of applause. Thank you so much for coming
we
on. Y'all go
appreciate
check
you.
this guy's
Twerk one
comedy out.
time. Twerk one time.
I'm gonna do it off air.
Twerk,
I'm
nigga.
gonna twerk for y'all off air.
They got G-string on. I seen it from over here.
And thank y'all for coming back. Remember to like and subscribe, and we'll see y'all next time.
Jay with the jokes, funny guy. Drew with the blah blah, telling crazy stories for a lifetime. Kemp got the wisdom for him, like nothing's ever that serious. And if you don't listen, then you're delirious.
Bro, you can't say that. Why not? Because we're live. I just said nothing's ever that serious.